Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day you're listening to this. It is actually about 8:15 in the morning. My name is Kevin Guthrie. I'm a psychotherapist based in the lovely market town of Newark. For those of you who follow my stuff, you'll know that I do a lot of live feeds, particularly on a Wednesday evening. They start on the 16th. I wanted to do, given what happened yesterday, I wanted to do something that was really motivational and kind of keeping us, I guess, in check a little bit with our emotions. So I want to start doing a daily 10-minute check-in at about 8:15, depending on my workload. Okay, so here we go. Today I wanted to talk about emotions. A lot of emotions around at the minute, massive emotions. There's anger, there's hurt, there's upset, there is dismay, there is lack of motivation, loads and loads of different emotions. So the first thing I want to say is we have to engage with those emotions. We have to engage with them. We have to let them happen, because if we don't, they get blocked. They get blocked in our system, and that just slows us down even further. Okay, so it's really important that we engage in emotions. Yesterday was a really big day. I think for a lot of people, they thought that we were coming out of this, that it was going to get better, and all of a sudden, national lockdown, and it just feels very heavy and oppressive. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is we really have to engage with those emotions. Let them happen, please, because if we don't let them happen, then, like I say, they just get blocked in our system, and that is no good for anybody. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was what I always talk about is about being outside, being out there, doing something, getting outside. If it's raining, slightly different angle. If it's raining, it's not quite as comfortable. But even then, if it's going to rain all day, then we're still going to have to be outside in the rain a little bit. Get wrapped up, put some big wellies on, put a big coat on, and walk. Listen to a podcast. Do something that's interesting. Do something that keeps you going. But please, try and be outside every day for at least 15 to 30 minutes, because that part's really important. The other thing that I really wanted to say on these lives is, if you've got anything that is bothering you, then message me privately and I'll try and bring it in without your name attached to it. I'll bring your subject in and we can talk about it, because what I do promise you is that if something's bothering you or something's really affecting you, then it's affecting other people. And if we can talk about that, then we help a whole lot of other people, okay? So that's really important. So if you've got anything, I promise you, message me privately and I will feed it in either to these daily lives for like 10 minutes, or we'll take it to the Wednesday lives. The Wednesday lives they're 7 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just to point out, this is not some sort of lovely fluffy brooch. It is actually a mic. It's not a brooch, okay? So the Wednesday lives start next Wednesday, the 16th at 7 o'clock. Okay, but these are going to be daily during my working week, which is Tuesday through to Saturday. I'm going to try and do 10 minutes, work dependent, okay? As you can imagine, work's really busy, but I just want to do something that keeps us all a little bit boosted and bolstered, and because it's really tough right now. And this lockdown that we're currently in could go on for quite a few weeks. They're predicting, I think, the middle of February or something like that. But I guess what I want to say is we can do this. Honestly, I know it feels raw right now because of what happened yesterday, but honestly, we can do this. But we just have to kind of do this together with as many resources as we can possibly muster. So, and I guess I'm putting myself out there as one of those resources. These lives, if you don't catch them live, they just automatically go onto my Facebook, and you can catch them there. They will just keep clocking up every day. So if you miss one, go back. It's a little bit like watching it on demand, eh? Who knew? Kevin Guthrie TV on demand. So yeah, just watch it on demand. Or what we could do is you could pass them on to other people. So if you sense that other people are struggling at the minute and they just need something that's a little bit motivational, then pass it on to people, share it with people. Sharing of these feeds and these lives and of the videos once they're done isn't about me. It's about giving as many resources to people as we possibly can, okay? So please pass out the love, share the love, get them out there. Let's get people watching them and engaging with them either live or not live. But honestly, you can ask me any questions you can, and I will do my best to try and answer them. So for those of you who didn't catch it, we were talking about emotions. A lot of emotions around right now. A lot of anger and hurt and dismay and fear and anxiety. Massive emotions. But we have to engage with them. We mustn't do that thing where we go, right, come on, let's get past it, let's do this, the old bridges thing that we do. We don't do that. We have to engage with the emotions, we have to feel the emotions, we have to let the emotions happen, and then we get up, and then we go outside for a walk, and then we do something, and then we become motivated. But if we don't engage with the emotions and process them a little bit, then what happens is they get stuck. They get stuck in our system, and that just completely drags us down. Okay, so that's your first lesson for today. Emotions, there's a lot of them around. Please engage with them. Please let them happen. Okay, I'm going to go because honestly I do want to keep these really quick, and I will be back tomorrow morning at around 8:15. I'm going to aim for 8:15. That's my goal and my promise to you. Not a promise, it's a goal. I don't like promises. So that's my goal to you. 8:15 tomorrow morning, and I will be back. Any questions? Honestly, just ask. Feed in privately to my messenger box, and I will bring the questions in here without your name attached to them. Because, like I said earlier, if you're feeling something, then other people are feeling it as well. And at the minute, we are a nation in a little bit of crisis. A little bit of it's like a combination of anger. A lot of people are so angry because of what's happened and because of the government. That was the other thing I wanted to say. It's pointless. It's pointless now being really angry at what's happened. We are in a situation, and what we have to do with that situation is just embrace it. If we fight the emotions, or if we fight the situation and what's happening around us, then we just end up wasting energy fighting something that we can't change. We cannot change the system per se. We can't. I'm not saying we shouldn't have voices, but we can't. If we are constantly fighting, then we are taking it away from us, from here. Okay, because that's all energy that is just expended. What has happened, and what is happening, and we can't do an awful lot to change that. So please try not to fight too much with what's happening out there. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to go because I have got work to do, and I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15. Okay. Take care, peace and love throughout the day, and be kind to yourself and be kind to everybody around you. Okay, take care, bye-bye.